Hey everyone, good morning. This is Sarfaraz Khan and you're watching my YouTube channel Crow English. So once again I've come with a new tutorial video that's about parts of speech. In other words, we can say that in this video session we will learn about parts of speech with the definition. Now the first question we have here is what is parts of speech? What I said? Now the first question we have here is what is parts of speech? As we know that sentence is not made up of a single word, right? Sentence is not made up of a single word. It is either made up of a two or more than two words. So these words are known as what? Parts of speech. Now, so there are 8 parts of speech. What I said? There are 8 parts of speech. The first one is what? Noun. Second one is pronoun. Third one is adjective. Fourth is verb. Fifth is adverb. Sixth is preposition. Seventh is conjunction. And the last one is what? Interjection. But in this video session we will learn the first 4 parts of speech, and the next video session we will learn the next 4 parts of speech. But before we start it, I would like to request you to watch the entire video till the end without skipping it. And if you are new at this channel, please to like it, share it and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe option so that you could receive the notifications of my latest video. Based on this topic, if you ever get any kind of doubts or want to suggest me, then you're free to comment in the comment section below. Instead of wasting time, if you're interested, continue watching. Welcome back again in my YouTube channel Crow English. As I already told you that what we are learning in today's video session, in this video session we are learning the first 4 parts of speech in detail, or we can say that we are learning the first 4 parts of speech one by one in detail. Now the first part of speech here we have is what? Noun. What I said? The first part of speech of here is what? Noun. So what is noun? It is a word. What I said? The first part of speech here we have is what? A noun. So what is noun? It is a word which tells the name of a person, a place, an action, an animal, a thing, quality or state. What I said? What is noun? It is a word which tells the name of a person, a place, a thing, an animal, and a state, quality or state. So these are some words through which we can understand much more about noun. So now we'll move on to the first part. So what is noun? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person. So here we have some examples. Just go through these examples. So what I said, a noun is what? It is the name of a person. So these are the name of persons. Sarfaraz, Rahul, Anjali. So all these are what? Names of a persons, right? So these are what? Nouns. So what I said, what is noun? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person. Now we'll move on to the next point, name of place. So name of place itself is also a noun. So we have some examples. So please go through these examples. Bhopal, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad, Ranchi, Delhi. All these are name of places. So the name of places are also what? Nouns. So what is noun? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person or a place. So now we'll move on to the next point, name of thing. So the name of thing itself is also a noun. So here we have some examples. So please go through these examples. Pen, marker, duster, camera. So all these are what? Things name. So things names are also what? Nouns. So what is noun? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person, place, thing. So now we'll move on to the next more point is what? Name of animal. So name of animal or name of bird is also what? Noun. So we have some more examples. So just go through these examples. The first one is what? Peacock, cow, parrot, dog. So all these are what? Nouns. Why? Because these are animals names as well as what? Birds names. So peacock is a bird, whereas cow is an animal. Parrot is a bird, whereas dog is an animal. So now we have understood, till now that we have understood is what? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person, place, thing, animal or bird. Now the next one is what? A noun is a word which tells the name of an action. So here we have some examples: work, judgment, choice, pollution. All these are what? nouns, because that shows even actions too. Now we'll move on to some more point that a noun is a word which tells the name of a state or situations. Sleep, sleep is a state. Death, death is also a state. Life is also a situation. So all these are what? Nouns. So now we'll move on to some more point of noun is what? It shows quality. What I said? It shows quality. So truth, silence. So all these are what? Name of quality. So now we have understood about noun is what? A noun is a word which tells the name of a person, place, thing, animal, bird, state, action or quality. So now we have understood about noun in detail. The next part of part speech here we have is what? A pronoun. What I said? The next part of part speech here we have is what? A pronoun. So what is a pronoun? What I said? What is a pronoun? So a pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. What I said? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. Now there is a question in my mind, and this question should be there in everyone's mind, that why do we need a pronoun, or why is pronoun required? What I said, there is a question in my mind, and this question should be there in everyone's minds, that why do we need a pronoun, or why is pronoun required? So I have some three solutions for it. Is what? The first one is what? It avoids the repetition of same nouns. What I said? It avoids the repetition of same nouns. Second one is what? It sounds better. That means with the help of pronouns in a sentence, sentence looks or sentence sounds better. And the third one is what? It saves your time, refill or marker. So now we have understood about the need of pronouns in a sentence. So now what we have understood, we have learned that what is a pronoun and why is it required. So what is pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. So now we have some pronouns over here. Is what? He, she, I, you, we, they, this, that, it, etc. That means we have some more pronouns too, and now we will understand much more about pronoun with some examples too. The first one is what here? Cow is a domestic animal. What I said? Cow is a domestic animal, and the second sentence is what? It gives us milk. What I said? Cow is a domestic animal and it gives us milk. So here I have written it. Here I have written it. So here I have written it for whom, what, or which one. So here I have written it for whom. Here we have written it for cow. That means this it is a pronoun that has been written for cow. That means through this we have understood that the need of pronoun. Through this we have understood that this is a pronoun which has been used for, which has been used in place of noun. So we have learnt about pronoun is what? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. What I said? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. The next part of part speech here we have is what? An adjective. What I said? The next part of part speech here we have is what? An adjective. So what is an adjective? An adjective is a word which qualifies a noun or a pronoun. What I said? An adjective is a word which qualifies a noun or a pronoun. See here, what is the meaning of qualifies here? Qualifies means that adds something of noun or a pronoun. What is the meaning of qualifies here? That adds something of noun or a pronoun. In other words, we can say that an adjective is a word which shows actually how a person is, how a place is, how a thing is, how an animal is, or how a bird is. What I said? An adjective is a word which shows actually how a person is, how a place is, how a thing is, how an animal is, or how a bird is. So now we have some adjectives. So here we can see that there are some adjectives. The first is what? Good, bad, beautiful, big, small, red, blue, domestic, etc. So these are some of the adjectives. So now we can understand much more about adjectives in detail with the examples. The first one is what? Rahul is a good boy. What I said? Rahul is a good boy. See here, good is the word which is answering. Good is the word which is qualifying Rahul. That means how is Rahul? So good is the word which is answering that how is Rahul? Rahul is a good boy. So good is what? It is an adjective. So now in the next example, Anjali is a beautiful girl. What I said? Anjali is a beautiful girl. In this sentence, there is a beautiful. So beautiful is an adjective. Why? Because that beautiful is the word which is answering that how is Anjali? So Anjali is a beautiful girl. So how is Anjali? Anjali is a beautiful girl. That's qualifying Anjali. Next example is what? Delhi is a big city. What I said? Delhi is a big city. So how is Delhi, or how that city is? So that city is what? Big. So it's qualifying. So big is the word which is qualifying Delhi. Next example we have is what? I have a red pen. Right? I have a red pen. So I have a pen, but that's how that pen is there with me. So that pen is what? Red. So what kind of, or which kind of color, or what kind of pen I have? So that's red pen. Now the next example we have is what? Cow is a domestic animal. What I said? Cow is a domestic animal. So cow is an animal, but what kind of that animal is? So that's domestic. So domestic is the word that's qualifying cow. Domestic is the word which is answering how that cow is, or cow is a domestic animal. So domestic is the word which is qualifying cow. So now we have understood about adjective. That what is an adjective? It is a word which it qualifies. An adjective is a word which qualifies a noun or pronoun. The next parts of speech here we have is what? Verb. What I said? The next parts of speech here we have is what? Verb. So what is verb? What is verb? So a verb is a word. What I said? At first we have to say that it is a word. What I said? At first we have to say that what is verb? It is a word. Now what does it do? That means what does verb do? So a verb is a word which shows action or doing something. That means the word that shows action is known as what? A verb. So what is verb? A verb is a word which shows action or doing something. So now we have some examples of verbs over here are what? Play, ask, chance, sleep, weep, scold, disturb, come, go, etc. So these are some examples of what? Verbs. So now we will understand much more about verb with examples. So now the first example here we have is what? Anjali is disturbing me. What I said? Anjali is disturbing me. So what is Anjali doing? So Anjali is disturbing. That means disturbing is the word that's being done by Anjali. That means which job is Anjali doing? So Anjali is doing the job of disturbing. So disturbing here is what? A verb. Now we will understand, or we'll go to one more example is what? She is asking so many questions. Or we can say that she is asking too many questions. So what is she doing? She is doing the job of asking. What I said? She is doing the job of asking. So asking here is what? A verb over here. That asking is the work that's being done by her. So what is she doing? She is doing the job of asking. Now the next example we have here is what? I'm going to London. I'm going to London. So what I'm doing? What the job? Which job that I'm doing? I'm doing the job of going. So what I'm doing? I'm going to London. So going here is what? A verb. So now we have understood about verb is what? A verb is a word that shows action or doing something. So this is all about verb. So now in this video session we have learnt about noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, and in the next video session we will learn about adverb, preposition, conjunctions and interjection. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, share it as much as you can and subscribe my YouTube channel Crow English. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Take care.